Dale and Ben, what an incredible year it's been here at Wattle Grove Speckle Park.
Yeah, absolutely. Very busy.
4 sales in the calendar year. Kicked off up there at Toowoomba back in February. Hell of a sale up there.
Yeah, look, it was really strong and it was a great way to kick off the year. Obviously, we were off the back of last October sale and it was really strong, and lots of people there, and it was great to move into Queensland, and yeah, it was really well supported, and we had a great time doing it as well.
It was a terrific event. You guys certainly pride yourselves on the events that you guys put on, and that was certainly one of it was incredible.
Yeah, look, we had strong attendance. Lots of people. I think we had nearly 500 people at the sale, and I think most of them had a good time. And we sold cattle sort of all over the place as well, into that northern markets, which we've sort of been chasing, but into the southern markets as well. And, so the cattle went all over the place, which was strong. Strong to see. Good to see.
It certainly was a terrific sale and a terrific event. Ben, we then rolled on into beef up there at Rockhampton, and again, just a terrific time had up there at Rockhampton, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Beef Australia is an awesome event for everyone in the industry, and to be a part of it, that was our 4th year that we've been up at Beef and sold bulls up there. This time, I would say 80% new clients that purchased the bulls up there, and we've only heard good things since and looking forward to hearing even more when they start getting calves and stuff on the ground. So.
And while there was 80% new clients, they were predominantly Queensland clients, weren't they?
Yeah, absolutely. I think out of the 28 bulls that were sold, I think there were maybe 2 that went to New South Wales. The rest were all in that central and northern Queensland market, and I think the Speckle Park have a real place up there. I think I think we'll get return buyers from that for sure.
Absolutely, and beef in itself, it's just a wonderful opportunity, I guess, to showcase this breed that you guys are so passionate about.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the setup that we had there is full testament to Dale. Hugo and Maxie were there and worked their asses off for the week to get it set up, and there weren't prizes for best presented of beef, but I think we might have gone close. It certainly turned some heads.
I think there are a lot of people that would have awarded you the same result. Dale, mid-year rolled into the online genetic sale.
Yeah, look, I guess. Yeah, from that sale at Rockhampton, we did have some inquiry and stuff with genetics as well, and it was good to be able to direct people to that genetic sale. It was online. We were lucky enough, I guess, with the Toowoomba sale and the Rocky sale to juggle COVID. Then basically the genetic sale was totally online, so it worked really well, and we had those existing clients, that follow our program. But also we had some new clients coming back from those other 2 sales that were interested in genetics. So, it really was a good lead into that genetic sale, I think.
And some huge highlights in that sale. I mean, embryos topped at $5,200. You sold a couple of flushes there that averaged 11,000. Terrific to see your genetics go all over Australia, wasn't it?
Yeah, look, it was, and I think that's a testament to the breed. Where we're at now with Speckle Park, and that's not just us. There's been some strong sales across the board, throughout Australia and Canada. We pride ourselves on basing, our key foundation females with cardiac acres, and we work with those guys a lot. And I think those foundation females have really paved the way for us moving forward, and other breeds. I mean, we've seen other sales and those genetics keep coming through to the top. So I think the genetic sale was a testament to just where we're at with our cattle and our program, and those genetics are actually working for other breeders, and which is good to see.
Absolutely, Ben. We're just on a month after your on-property sale. It was. While the sun's shining today, it was a pretty ordinary day weather-wise, but geez, there was a fair bit of heat in that sale shed that day, wasn't there?
Yeah, there certainly was. So no, we again, a lot of new buyers, new clients, people looking for foundation animals, and trusting us to do that with them, which we're very, very grateful for. And then our return buyers that come back each year is just building on their programs with adding, genetics and females. The bull sales again were really solid. A lot of bulls up into Queensland, and then all the way down to Tasmania, South Australia. So yeah, we can, if you buy them, we can send them where they need to be.
Yeah, it's fantastic, and I guess testament to your program, and I guess the relationship you've built up with your clients over the time is these repeat clients that come back and buy year on year, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, look, we've got some really good clients that, you know, especially into that northern market, you know, that are repeat buyers and the bigger commercial breeders, and that's obviously where the breed needs to move forward, and we need those commercial guys to buy, and we're seeing that. And I guess, yeah, it's great to have new clients come on board as well, and you know, we're excited to continue the journey with lots of people, but also it's great to get that return buyer back every time, and you know, build that relationship and see what the progeny are doing, calves on the ground, that sort of stuff. So yeah, look, it's been a solid year for sure, and we've seen some strong support sort of throughout the country, and I think other sales as well have seen the same result. So no, it's a great time to be in Speckle Park, and it hasn't just happened. It's you know, people sort of say, oh, we've got lucky, but you know, it's been a long time, you know, from a few key people building things up, and you know, then it's built from there. So no, it's exciting times to be in the industry, I guess. So
Absolutely, and equally rewarding, as you say, as you've touched on, getting that feedback from commercial clients that are you know, getting the rewards from you know, from the Speckle Park breed.
Yeah, look, and I guess we all went through the same drought, and I think that was where we really seen the cattle come through and prove themselves. You know, they went through some pretty tough times, and I mean, obviously we had a lot of sales and we had some bills to pay as well, and that sort of helped us get back on our feet. But you know, that was where the feedback from the commercial guys, that was massive. You know, through that drought period, the cattle just held on, you know, comparatively to other cattle, and I think that was sort of showed our results. You know, once we all had some rain and green grass, people want to go into Speckle Parks.
And a lot
That's a good thing.
A lot of people that come to your sales, I mean, as we keep saying, that they're return clients, so they're all getting to know each other. But you come to Wattle Grove sale, there's always a wonderful buzz amongst both, you know, from a buying point of view, from the buyers that turn up, and they're all talking, you know, the same positiveness about Wattle Grove and Speckle Parks, aren't they, Ben?
Yeah. No, well, we like to have a good time selling great cattle and to great people, and we take a lot of pride in our after sales service, our sales service, and you know, we always say, well, when you buy from us, you become part of the Wattle Grove family. So it's wonderful to see those people coming back every year. We missed our Queenslanders again this year, but we'll catch up with you next year for sure. So it's yeah, we take it personally, I guess, how we run a sale. So it's good to have that feedback from people to know that they do like coming here, and they not only get an event, but they get good cattle after it that, you know, helps them in their program as well. So.
Absolutely. Ben, you just touched on there welcoming new people to the Wattle Grove family. Geez, you know, there've been a lot of people, new buyers that have been you know, sort of new to Speckle Park, new to Wattle Grove, and that's been across all of your sales throughout the year, hasn't it? And it's great to see people getting into the breed, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the amount of phone calls that we get from new breeders saying we're looking for that foundation female and we want to start with Wattle Grove with that. I mean, we're very humbled by that. But we take it also very seriously to help those people handpick their foundation animals, because you want them to do well. That reflects on our program, and we like to enjoy their success along with them. And I look, without having done the exact figures, I would say, you know, 70% of our buyers this year have been new breeders to Speckle Park, and in that you've got guys that are, you know, transferring over from dairy, you've got guys that are moving from their existing crossbred herd into purebred Speckle Park. You've also got the big guys up north that are really starting to look at these, like our volume buyer at this year's sale was from Augathella and Maura in Queensland. So that's exciting for us to see them going up into those big commercial programs, getting big numbers on the ground and being able to get feedback from that really helps. So we try and make that balance between helping those new guys and then supporting the bigger breeders as well to help them improve their bottom line with Speckle Park.
Absolutely, and I guess it's you know, Dale and Ben, I mean, you've both put in, as you've said, you've put a lot of work into the breed, promoting the breed, you know, establishing the brand that is Wattle Grove. these events are, they're second to none that you guys put on. Dale, you're always striving to to raise that bar. What drives you?
Oh, look at I guess there's a number of things, and I always sort of we can always make it better type person, and sometimes that there's a catch-22. It's been nice to just sit back and reflect and say, well, it's a great job and everything else, but I always say we strive for perfection, but very seldom reach it. So I think that goes with our cattle. We want to improve our cattle, and they're not bulletproof, and we've still got things that we can improve on, and it's a relatively new breed, so we want to give people an experience, an event, but we want those cattle and those genetics and everything else to back that up. And we love nothing more than sitting down with our clients and having a beer and talking about the day. But I mean, the best part about my day is we drive around and look at cattle, and when we get to plan that breeding program, and we look at our bulls performing in that commercial herd. And so no, I guess that's what keeps us going, and I mean, we want to continue to get better, and I think we sold just over 100 bulls this year, and that was always a goal, that we wanted to get over that mark, and obviously then increase the size of the business, and but obviously build something and build Speckle Park. I mean, it's about the breed first and foremost, and we're only a small part of it.
And that's obviously that drive to to constantly and continuously improve your genetics is also obviously benefiting your clients as well.
Yeah, look, and I guess we've had the opportunity to just start moving our genetics into Brazil, which is exciting for us. And Speckle Park moving over into America, and the Canadians are really going well, and New Zealand's really strong. So it's not just the Australian markets that Speckle Park are handling, surviving in and flourishing. It's all over. So I think the expansion, we've talked to some guys in Argentina, and it's become a global thing, which is exciting. And our goal originally, early days, was to share Speckle Park with the world. So you talk about what drives me, that's probably where we're at with it.
And it's a breed that's here to stay, isn't it?
Yeah, look, absolutely. And I guess for me, that's a big one. We had David Bomfield, comment on our videos for our October sale, and Erica Halliday. That they're industry leaders, and that they've got other cattle breeds, and that was their comments. That these cattle are here to stay, and whether you've got the Brahman guys or Brangus, or there's a lot of guys using those cattle on different programs, and they go through the feedlots and they go through the taste tests, and all of the things that we've had to tick a lot of boxes in the 12 years that we've been doing it, and the breed, and look, I think they have done that. If they weren't successful in all them areas, we wouldn't be having this conversation. So
that's right.
No, I think they're here to stay well and truly, and we look forward to bigger and better things to come, for sure.
Well, 2021's been a huge year for Wattle Grove, and been extremely busy. 2022's on our doorstep. What have we got to look forward to next year, Ben?
Yeah, we're changing up the program a little bit for 2022. We're sort of combining a couple of sales into one event. So on the 4th of June at Toowoomba Showgrounds, we'll have our Fire and Ice sale. That'll be a female sale and possibly a few select bulls if Dale decides that the time is right, and then our genetic sale following on from that. So that's exciting, because that'll be our first genetic sale that's actually live in front of an audience and buyers, rather than being online. And then I guess the biggest change for our program is our October sale, which traditionally has been down here in Oberon. We'll move up to the Toowoomba Showgrounds as well, and that'll be on the 15th of October.
Ben, it's obviously been a huge decision to relocate the on-property sale. Just give us a bit of your reasons behind heading north there.
Yeah, well, you want to take that one?
Yeah, we just want to be easier on the cattle, but we've also got a lot of our team are in Queensland, and that's helped us make the decision, and just to sort of step their game up again, and that next level of professionalism, and no, we're excited about it.
And takes nothing away from your southern clients either, does it? I mean, there's the opportunity for them to come up, talk to like-minded people, come to the event that is a Wattle Grove sale, up there at Toowoomba, which is a wonderful selling complex or facility to to showcase your cattle, isn't it?
Yeah, look, I know that was a big part of our decision was we didn't want to lose that southern market. I mean, we're grateful for our southern buyers, and we sell bulls down into Tasmania and South Australia, Melbourne, all of Victoria. So, we'll all still offer transport, down around that area, and cattle can go down there. They can then come back to Oberon at our base here and be spelled for a few days and then go. So it's basically flipping it on its head effectively, but. Yeah, look, our southern market is still pretty strong, and we did contemplate having going south and having a sale, but I guess it was based on the cattle and where they are, and our majority of our our team are in Queensland, so it was an easy fit, and we're excited about that.
Again, massive year. A lot of people that are part of your program at Wattle Grove. I mean, you guys are obviously the face, you're the nuts and bolts, but you've got a lot of people that tie together to bring your program to the world, isn't there?
Oh, look, it's a massive team, and it is a team. We couldn't do what we do without them, and there's lots of parts to the machine. So yeah, look, we can't say a big enough thanks to all of them, and we've got friends in Canada and mates over there, and obviously with COVID we haven't been able to get over there, so we've had guys looking at cattle for us and sending videos and sending photos and looking at the next step and looking at our next lot of genetics and all that sort of stuff, and then we got Haywood and those guys up in Queensland and other lease properties, and our own family and yourselves and Elite Livestock and the elders team have been great, and with other agents and stuff involved. So it's great to work with all of them people and feel like they are a team, and they like to treat that Wattle Grove brand like it's their own, and that's a big thing for us. And they've got some pride in what we do as well, and so no, we look forward to continuing that journey, I guess, and building the team as well. And I keep everyone on their toes, I guess, with a few different ideas, and sometimes they're a bit out there, but it's about breeding the right cattle for us. We like those cattle going to the right people too, and the right buyers, and getting the feedback, and and the buyers and the underbidders become part of the team and part of the family as well. So no, it's great to be able to go to those events and go to those sales and talk to all those people and see how their cattle are doing, and everyone wants to show you their photos of their calves and progeny, and they're as excited as we are about the cattle, and that's the bit that that's the buzz that we get out of it.
Absolutely, Ben. I mean, and I guess the greatest pleasure is seeing your genetics across such a big part of Australia.
Yeah, absolutely. Like on any day we can be talking from people as far north as Mackay and Proserpine, right down to Tasmania, and everyone is having the same experience of these cattle working for them in their own individual programs. So it's very cool. The Wattle Grove family is extending dramatically, and we're very happy with that.
Well, I'm sure the industry's even more happy to have you guys as a part of it, and as a genetic provider for herds right across Australia, as you say, into Brazil and New Zealand as well. So congratulations on what's been a wonderful year here at Wattle Grove. Congratulations on your success to you guys, your team, and your extended family. We can't wait for 2022.
Thank you, and thanks to everyone that's been involved in an amazing year. It's been awesome.
Yeah, look, great. Big thanks to our buyers and our underbidders, and obviously our team. We can't do it with anyone, and congratulations, to the whole Wattle Grove team and to other speckled part breeders as well. I mean, there's been some phenomenal sales around the world, over in Canada and New Zealand and Australia. So I think the rise of speckled park will continue, and even the beef industry as a whole. We've all got to stick together, and we'll have tough times again, no doubt, but let's make the most of the opportunities that we've got now, and we're excited for the future.
Absolutely. Well done, guys.
Awesome. Thank you.